Hi everyone, sorry, not sure if the video was going. It's April 5th, 2012, and as you can see, we've got a big surprise here. Yeah, as you can see, these are some devices that you have not seen yet. So, this is going to be an update, and so let's go into the update. I told you guys in September 2012 that my dad's building was having some problems with the fire alarm system. There was an inspection coming up, which that inspection never happened, where the first floor strobes were not in synchronization with the other floors. And that was a big issue. So, because of the one device that was, I think it was just like one device on the first floor that was causing the whole system to mess up, and I'm guessing that it's this one, which I'll be getting into in just a minute. They had to replace every device in the system. Now, these are not all the devices I got. These are some of the devices. These are the devices plus these two, which I'm going to be keeping. So, the rest of them are in here, and I'll go over these in a minute, because these I'm going to be selling and possibly like raffling on YouTube. But we'll get that, as I said, we'll get that into that in just a few minutes. So, let's start with the devices I got. We'll start with the speaker strobes. We'll start with these two. I got 4 of these. These are Simplex 4903 9148 speaker strobes. So, they got this. I believe they got the same speakers as these ones. I also got these out of the same building on the upper floors. So yeah, because I got 4 of these, I'm gonna be keeping 2 of these. Then I got 14 of these things back here. Now these things are much different. They got a different speaker on them, and they feel a lot more cheap. These are Simplex 4904 9168 speaker strobes. These have a candela rating of 15. Compared to these have a 30 candela rating. So, I'm guessing that these ones were all in different places in the lobby, and these ones were in different places on the first floor of the building. Because the lobby is going to need, obviously, the lobby is a big area, it's going to need some more candela, so that's just like common sense. And then I did get some strobes. These are about all of them. Right here, the other one, I'll bring it out, what the heck. I'm gonna be getting, like rid of it, but there it is. I got 2 of these. These are Simplex 4904 9185 ceiling strobes. And the thing that's cool is that these are just a model up from these ones I already got a few years back from the same building. These are the 9184s, and these have a 30 candela rating. So obviously, if these are a model up there, they're going to have a candela rating of 110. It makes sense. And then I was also treated to get a model down from the 84s. This one is an 83, and it's like the only one that I found that's a 9183. Let me show you guys the back sticker if I can. I got this like wired into the panel because I'm going to be testing these two in a minute. I'm not sure if you can zoom. That usually fixes the focusing issue. There we go. You can see it's a 9183. And so let's stand these back up. So, and now I'll go into the next devices I got. So there's all the ceiling strobes I got. I got 3 of them. But because, you know, I got plenty of these ceiling strobes, so this one, you know, it's in good condition. I'm going to be selling it or raffling it, so you're going back in the box. And I was surprised to see some of these things in the box. I've got 2 of these. Now, I'll get that into that in a minute. These are Simplex 4904 9168. Yeah, that's it. Free run strobes. As of all of these. And like this one is actually, I did some modifications to. As you can see, the strobe itself is the strobe assembly itself, and the device is the one I got in the box. But the front cover and this plastic backplate here are actually the ones from the first device that I ever got that broke. So I thought that someday I would be getting a replacement, so I saved the backplate and the whole cover plate for the strobe, and that's what I did. And I've been trying to find the correct device to fit it, and I finally did. So that's the reason that there's two stickers, since the device itself is different. The previous backplate I tore the sticker off of just so I can have the reference, because the date codes on here are different. There goes the phones. Sorry, I'm not. It's like probably sales. So anyway, but in a way I've got like my first device back, except it's different. But I got my first device back, sort of. The backplate and the front cover that were on it were covered in paint. Plus, there was some issue during the uninstallation where there was a huge crack through the backplate. So I just like recycled them. You know, they were junk. So, but it's a good thing I just decided to keep the front cover and the backplate, because they came in handy. And as I said, in a way, I've got my first device back. From like late 2010, I got that device. And then the one over here is all original. The same. They're the same things. Now, I'm gonna go into the and as I said in the beginning of the video, this I believe is the device that was causing the whole first floor system to mess up, and I'll explain like why. All these strobes are free run strobes. They flash by themselves. This is a Smartsync strobe. It's a 4904-9332. This is Smartsync. It's got to be wired up to a module that then goes into the panel to pulse the strobe at the right like rate with all the other ones. Now, because the whole system was on free run, I don't even know how this thing could have flashed like at all until the system was like reset, because this is completely Smartsync here, and it's a Smartsync only device, in fact, because if I can show you guys, if I pry off this cover, let me see here, this takes a bit. I'm just gonna pry off the cover. There we go. There's that side pretty much. Hold on a minute. Let me set the camera down. So I'm just gonna try to like ramble on when I'm taking this cover off. But here we go. So okay, come on. You know, I hate when I don't get either side all fully and I get ready to take it off, and there we go. It's popped off fully. So there's the cover, and here's the device. And as you can see, there's almost always a switch down here that gives you the option to do free run or Smartsync. And as you can see, there is no switch. This is pure Smartsync technology. So I think, and this was like the only Smartsync device I got in the whole box. Oh, yeah. Which like makes me think this is the reason the whole system could have been out of sync. This has got a candela rating of 75. But, yeah. But since it's the only Smartsync device I got in the system, and it's kind of cool that they messed up on it, I'll be keeping that. I guess if I got it in the system, it'll have to be wired up into the first, like, zone, or, like, whatever, because the first thing gets pulsed, and the second thing doesn't get pulsed. So here again, let's go over to these two devices, and now we're gonna test it out. And again, I've like had these devices, all these devices here. They've been in my collection for a while now. So we're gonna test these off the 4004. So let's do this. 3, 2, 1. And as you can see, I'm not surprised that they were out of sync. This is exactly like how the system was set up at the building. Let's go ahead and silence this. Come on, silence. There we go. Now just like watch this as they come in and out of sync. Okay, they're coming closer. Oh, they're going. Oh, they're coming closer. See, right? Now, and they're coming out of sync. As you can see, they're coming farther and farther out of sync. And they're coming closer now. They're getting closer. And that was it. So as you can see, it's a cycle that they go on and off. And I'm not surprised they could not see this on the first floor, because this is a big mistake right here. And this one, it's got to be pulsed, so I'm not sure how they were able to make this go, but I don't know. So let's go ahead and reset the pulse station and reset the system. Alright, so you guys like watch all 4 devices here. I got the key station LEDs in. I don't have the power LED on that like wired up now, so that's why it's not on. There it goes. Okay. So now we're gonna be moving on to the distribution of these, because you guys are probably saying I just like want like one of those devices. It's not really fair. So I'm sure you guys are, and I understand that. I've gotten like jealous at some videos too. So let's see what we got in here. A majority of these are the 9168s. I'm trying to find the 2 that are the 9148s. That's the 9148, and that's the 9148, and the rest of these are the 68s. So and then we got the 9185 here. I'm gonna be getting rid of this. So I'm probably gonna be selling these on eBay. I'm gonna try to raffle like one of the speaker strobes and like one of the strobes. I cannot, because I don't like have a lot of money to ship. I can't be like raffling too much, because I need the money, and things have just been crisis around here. In fact, I can like show you like one of the crises right outside here. That is not our truck. That's like my uncle's truck outside there. And what happened was that, I mean, like my uncle comes to pick me up from school every day, and like yesterday we got in, we started it up. Let me open the window, see if that will help with the focusing. We pulled out, we got about that far to the road, and the engine died. So, as you can see, there's a bit of an incline there, so we were able to back it in, and then we tried to fire it up, and it would not go. So basically, like my uncle got, like my dad's car to drive me to school, and he's got it for the weekend now. The problem is the fuel pump just like gave out on it, so that thing is not going to be going anywhere until like my uncle comes to fix it tomorrow. And FYI, it's a 96 Ford Ranger, I believe, but that thing's going to be there until it's probably Sunday. So he's going to be having our car till Sunday. So that's just like one of the problems that we're currently like having here, but I will still try to do something with all of these so you guys can get some. So anyway, thanks for watching, and that was your little update.